Hello everyone, myself Priscilla. This is a new initiative brought to you by Transform IAS Academy. In this, we'll be detailing the current affairs on a daily basis related to UPSC and KPSC exam. So let's get started for 3/7/2018, the Hindu analysis. So the first news item, it is the Kaveri Authority directs the Karnataka to release the water. The constitutional provisions and the legislations regarding the water sharing. So basically we are talking about the constitutional provisions and the legislation regarding the water sharing, and here we are talking about the provisions for the interstate water dispute. So it has been laid in the Article 262, and as per the Article 262, it provides for a specific law which would be enacted by Parliament to adjudicate the water disputes. So once it starts adjudicating the water disputes, it bars the jurisdiction of all courts, including the Supreme Court on the same. So even the Supreme Court will not be able to interfere to what is being enacted by the Parliament as per the Article 262 with respect to adjudicating the water disputes. So here we have the Kaveri Water Management Authority. So it is a newly constituted water management authority which has been created as per the Kaveri management schemes earlier framed by the centre and approved by the Supreme Court. And this authority will comprise the chairperson first and foremost, secondly the secretary and 8 members. The composition is that it will be having a chairperson, secretary and 8 members. Out of the 8 members, 2 will be in a full time while 2 will be a part-time members from the centre's side, and the rest 4 would be a part-time members from the state. So 2 of full-time, 2 part-time from the centre, and 4 would be as a part-time from the state level. And the Kaveri Water Management Authority directed the Karnataka to release the water to Tamil Nadu and also to the other states. And the decision was taken with respect to it for the first meeting in Delhi, and the representatives from Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu and Puducherry were also part of the meeting. And Karnataka actually decided to appeal in the Supreme Court against the formation of the Kaveri Water Management Authority, as it's still not happy about it. And according to the Supreme Court, the order on February 16th, the Karnataka needs to release 177.25 TMC to Tamil Nadu, and the court has reduced the latter's share of 192 TMC. So earlier they had 192 TMC, but now they has to have like 177.25 TMC to Tamil Nadu as ordained by the Kaveri Water Dispute Tribunal. And next we have a basic information about the river Kaveri. And the Kaveri river originates in Karnataka in the Kodagu districts, flows into Tamil Nadu and reaches the Bay of Bengal at Pumpuhar. And there are 3 parts of Indian states, one is Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka, and the Union Territory of Puducherry lie in the Kaveri basin. And we have the river's upper hilly catchment lies in Karnataka and Kerala. Its lower part lies in the plains of the Tamil Nadu. And Karnataka is the upper riparian state where the river originates, and Tamil Nadu is the lower riparian state. So this is with respect to riparian state structure. So Karnataka is upper riparian, wherein Tamil Nadu is a lower riparian state. So here you have the Kaveri troubled waters mapping. The next we have is Supreme Court rejects the plea to shut the Kundakulam power project. So here we have the Kundakulam nuclear power plant, and it is the single largest nuclear power stations in India. It's the single largest nuclear power station in India. It is situated in Kundakulam in the Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu. It is scheduled to have VVR 1000 reactors with an installed capacity of almost 6000 megawatt of electricity, and it has been in collaboration with Atomstroy Export, the Russian state company, and MPCIL. So in a collaboration is what the Kundakulam nuclear power plant has been taken into considerations, or it's under the execution. And the power generated from the plant will provide the electricity to Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Kerala and Karnataka. So once the power would start getting generated to 4 different states, one is Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karnataka and Kerala. And the next we have the Supreme Court seeks the steps for appointing the Lokpal. So here we have the Lokpal which consists of a chairperson and a maximum of 8 members, of which 50% shall be the judicial members. First and foremost, the Lokpal would consist of chairperson and a maximum of 8 members, of which 50% would be from the judicial members, and 50% of members of the Lokpal shall be from amongst the SC/STs, OBCs, minorities and women. The selection of the chairperson and the members of the Lokpal shall be through a selection committee consisting of. So the selection of the chairperson and the members of the Lokpal shall be through a selection committee which should be consisting of, I am repeating, it's a Prime Minister, Speaker of Lok Sabha, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, the Chief Justice of India or a sitting Supreme Court judge nominated by the Chief Justice of India, and eminent jurist to be nominated by the President of India. So these are the important selection committees which would be pertaining to the selections of the chairperson and the members of the Lok Sabha. And the Supreme Court has actually asked the government to take an immediate step for the appointment of the Lokpal. And the Lokpal and Lokayukta Act 2013 was not implemented because there were no leader of the opposition in the 16th Lok Sabha. So the reasons why the Lokpal and Lokayukta Act 2017 was not implemented because there was no sufficient leader, or they had no leader of the opposition in the 16th Lok Sabha. However, the last year the Apex Court also made it clear that the appointment process need not to be stalled merely because of the absence of the LOPs. Just because there is no leader of the opposition, we need not stop up with the procedure of appointment of an Lokpal and Lokayukta. We have to go ahead with it. And this is one of the statement which has been coming from the Apex Court. The next news item. So China aims to outstrip the NASA with a super powerful rocket. It is called as a Long March 9. So China is working on a super powerful rocket that would be capable of delivering an heavier payloads into the low orbit than NASA. So they are also making a point on NASA. And by 2030, the Long March 9 rocket under development will be able to carry 140 tons in the low Earth orbit. And this compares to the 20 tons delivery of the Europeans' fire rocket or the 64 tons of the Elon Musk Falcon Heavy. So this is a comparison to what they have made, and it would also outstrip the 130 tons of NASA space launch system, which is due to become operational in the year 2020. And then we have the rocket could be used in the manner lunar landings, deep space exploration, and constructing a space-based solar power plant. So these are the other areas where it can be actually used. And China is also working on a reusable space rocket, which is expected to make it a Maidan fight in 2021. So these are other kind of in working what China is being, so that it can use the rocket as a reusable space rocket. And China is planning to build a base on the moon as well. So these are the developments with respect to China. So they are trying to outstrip the NASA's with most powerful rocket to what is built in this particular country. So these are the important news items for 3/7/2018. Thank you.